Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius. I'm DisturbingPuppet playing here as the Tyranids. As you can see, we have a kind of small air force of flyers now. We are swarming this Imperial Guard city over here. They have a little bit of reinforcements. I'm not sure where they came from. Probably down from this city over there. Um, yeah, I'm assuming this is their main city. We started to beat up this one a little bit, but I've mainly been focusing on eating units for the Imperial Guard. But yeah, if we can take this city out, I'll feel a lot better. We've got a few more units coming in. We have a Hive Tyrant that'll be coming out next turn, in addition to what we already have, and the Hive Tyrant has been really fantastic. We made a bit of push down here, fought off the Orcs, and mainly swinging over to fight the Imperial Guard, but Orcs could be coming this way as well. They did found a little city here, probably just to stall me out. I'm assuming the main Orc city is down here. We just destroyed an Orc city, and we suddenly have a bit of a few decent units pushing up at us here, so we'll see how that goes. But we finished all of our production. We're currently working on improving our speed for production of some of our bigger units. We'll see how that goes. Hive Guard taking a beating from the Bulgrin there. Some good units here. The Flyers, the Tank Busters, the War Boss, all coming up at the same time. Nothing's in range of you. Let's see. We did get our other Hive Tyrant. Let's move that way. Hive Tyrant, let's also head that way. Oh, actually, I need items for you, don't I? Well, maybe we'll have that locked down by the time I get there. We need to level up as well. So, yes, we definitely want the increased damage. We want the increased loyalty maxed out because that's awesome. Psychic Scream is very mediocre, but we'll take that, and the movement. Alright. So yeah, we want some items to increase health, armor, that kind of thing, and melee damage maybe. Hopefully we can get that down here if we can secure everything by the time we come on down. Alright. We do have a bit of a problem in the War Boss, of course. These guys are no slouches either. We can move you up. That's not bad damage, actually. Got all this wireweed will slow them down a little bit if they want to come at us, so... Nice. We get a one-shot kill there. That's awesome. I mean, we could head out on the wireweed. I'm not a fan of that. We've got more knobs and mega armor down there. That's kind of evil. Let me just steal this. Okay, flyer. Let's go after his flyers, I think. Not a big fan of the tank busters either. Okay, let's hit the flyers, the tentaclids. It's not that much damage, actually. And then we just eat them. Alright. Good deal. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the Hive Crones with the upgrades and things we've got on them. They're helping out a lot. The wireweed here will kind of act to slow them down coming after us. But they can just charge right up and smack him in the face. But we've got help on the way. Alright. As far as other units, we've got some guys moving towards the front, over here-ish. The Bulgrin there. Let's actually push you back there to heal up. Tyranid warriors. Get you nice and connected. Yeah, not a fan of that. We could take out the tank here, I think without too much trouble. I mean, you might be able to do it by yourself. Nope, not quite. Okay. We'll have to do something. Can almost get in there. If we just move up one, we could also hit it, but let's come on through. Make a bit of an opening. That's really good damage, actually. Anybody else get there instead? No. Yeah, alright, Prime, just kill him. Kind of wanted to grab the resources here, too. That's all. We could have orcs coming from that direction, too, but I think we're going to mainly focus on the Imperial Guard here. I think. So wire weed in there. I think we're probably keeping the orcs busy over here. Let me just kind of hang out in the woods. In case they move that direction, we can scare the pants off them as they advance, something like that. And we'll adjust afterwards. Okay, can we take out the city, is my question. Probably. Can do 18. We could redirect. Probably one of the Hive Crones can kill the Bulgrin off. Oh, not quite. Kill a couple of them. You guys haven't moved. We kill him, we move up, we can get shots on the main city. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Focus on the fleshy targets. They are the flagelloid horrors. Alright. Okay, how much damage are we going to do? 12 is okay. It's, you know, it's something. Just whittling this thing down. There are some resources here we can try to grab too. Big angry lobster takes a chunk out of the building. I am a little hurt. I'm going to back up here. Just to reduce the things that might be able to try to burn down my Hive Tyrant. He still has a lot of health and stuff, though. These are kind of tempting targets for them, I'm sure. Who's left? Just you? Yeah, we're just eating tiles out here. Okay. Little side city. So we grabbed another tile. We've got room to build up. 2 turns we'll have population. What do we have here? Okay, so we finished the other brood haunt. I don't think I have much room. Yeah, there's only like the one spot back here, which we might want to put research in, but you know, we're researching stuff pretty quick at this point. So I could just put some more production of biomass, or we might need to grab another tile fairly soon-ish. Not sure. Still haven't grabbed this, but I don't know that actually taking it makes any real difference. Looks like that's it as far as room for me to grow, too. So I'm a little limited. I guess we might as well. Let's grab it. So that's only going to leave me about 3 spots I can build stuff on this city. And that's it. Positioning maybe not the best for the capital because of the weird choke points, but it actually helped us defend early on. So I'm fine with that. We're building stuff everywhere that we can, except for, of course, the Melanthrope, which I'm not really sure is that big of a deal. I think that's fine for here. I think, yeah, let's just do some food production, maybe. Alright. Let's see what's going on down here. No, they're gonna hang out on the wireweed. That hurt a lot. Yeah, ton. Biomorph adaptation, increased armor penetration to biomorphs. Far from being born perfectly ready for every situation, Tyranids have variable amounts of adaptability inherent in their DNA. Ramping this capability up is expensive in terms of resources, but allows them to change their behavior and physical capabilities in the field. I'm assuming that's just all Tyranids, but I'm not 100% sure. Hammer of Wrath to a bunch of stuff is very tempting. Population limit's okay. I'd like to have some of these other units and try them out. Would be kind of fun. Is there anything else super useful? Haven't really gotten any benefit from that in a while. Hormagaunts we're not going to build. It's for Zoanthropes. I'm curious how like the stealth thing works. We could make it cheaper to eat tiles, which is not bad. The Hammer of Wrath on a bunch of additional units is also quite good. Let's go for the Hammer of Wrath. We're mainly focusing on combat and killing stuff at this point. We're kind of near the end game, so I think that's the priority for us at the moment. I really don't want you to die. It's a ton of damage. Okay. I mean, we've got the Crone here as well, so we can definitely eat both of these guys without too much trouble. Let's push you in, see what we see. Okay, we've got a weird boy hanging out over here. Yeah, eat the knobs mega armor. You eat the tank busters. I'm gonna have you move because we want to come down here and buy some stuff on this tile, so I don't want you healing up there. We do naturally heal every turn with the big guys now. But yeah, we want our Hive Tyrant here to pick up some stuff to increase health and armor down here. Got some Tyranid warriors coming in as well. Alright, so that's this whole front taken care of. Probably their capital there. I mean, there could be like another whole city down there. I think this is like a game where I've seen way more cities than the last couple times I've played, I think. So we're kind of scouting around here. We should be able to take that city out without a problem. We're healing. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab you. Looks like we're actually on the edge here. Let's keep eating forests for a bunch of biomass. Found the weird boy there, yeah. Do we make anything? Nope. How about here? Nope. Next turn we'll have some Tyranid warriors there. Okay. So you guys, I feel like we're probably dealing with most of the orcs, but I wouldn't mind kind of lurking in the woods if they do come forward. Maybe we'll steal that next turn if we don't see anything. Still have this. Let's just grab that. Let's bring the Hive Guard in. Okay, we don't have any abilities there. That's not the unit I wanted. Can't do anything else there, so yeah, we'll just beat up the city here. We should be good. Start with the Hive Guard. We have been taking a bit of a beating. It's probably going to take everything I've got here to take this out. Let's go for more damage. Still not that much, 17. I might have to pull the Tyranid Prime in here too, if I can, to finish it off. Not quite enough to take you out without using the Prime, so we'll use the Prime. Gotta run around the Wireweed, though. Okay. Would like to steal that. Let's creep on up, just in case there's something else sneaking around. We've seen quite a few things. Like this city, they could definitely be heading out this way. Yeah, this has got to be. That's their capital for sure. That might be their last city. What's left? Oh, could use my Prime over here. Well, no, we did use him. We didn't level him up. Doesn't matter too much. Increased accuracy for Tyranid warriors is that last skill. Alright, in our cities, what can we do? Anything? So we're grabbing a tile, we're building Tyranid warriors, we're building a Tyrannifex, we're building a Hive Crone. That is all I can do, it looks like. Not really going to worry about other Malanthropes, so yeah, good to go. We produced a crone and something else. Can you make it? Yes. Let's get down here so we can buy some stuff that we want. Alright, my two main things I always go for, of course, are Zote High Jerkin, extra health, double the healing rate. We want increased armor, so the Adamantium Wave Vest, plus 2 armor. 110 left. We could go ahead and get 25% extra damage, just always. Not on a cooldown or anything? Yeah, let's take that. And it'll blast you. Can't kill you, huh? I mean, I can. Yeah, if we go extra attacks, it should do it. So I want you healing. I want you healing. You're healing. Coming on through. Alright. Can't actually do a ton of damage to the Killicans. Could do a little bit. Yeah, I'll just keep them busy. I mean, they can't attack me in close combat because I'm a flyer, so their damage output's a bit reduced. So we'll just keep them busy for now. It's fine. Alright. I think we'll just stay there with you. You're healing. Made some more Tyranid warriors. The question is, do I come down through the wireweed? Yeah, it's way slower to go the other way, so we'll do that. We made a crone up here. Ooh. Let's just fly. We'll kind of head wherever we need to as we get in. Alright. Well, we've got a whole other city we haven't really checked out yet. I'm sure there's some other stuff running around. Let's go creep on this. Okay, I can't take it with a flyer, which is too bad. Do have a lot of guys that would benefit from healing up, so let's heal you. Let's plan on healing you. Center is there. I guess let's head on in and see what we can see. Bit of wireweed in the way. Okay, we'll throw out the tentaclids. Start working on the city. Let's go like way out just to see. I just wanted vision of the area. All right, more tentaclids. This is all that's left of the Imperial Guard. We've got like one basic little infantry dude. I don't think I need to be taking little pot shots and stuff like this, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, we can only get a shot of 2. Let's just hold here. They're in the city, so they're kind of protected, but with our prime going in, you're just gonna die. Well, not that quick, actually. I thought we'd be able to finish them off. Could use my ability, but we're going to wait for something a bit more dangerous than regular guardsmen. All this wireweed in the way, causing a lot of problems to get in here. You're at full health, so that's fine. Again, we've got wireweed issues. Let's come around this way. You're just going to hang out for now. And if we head up, I know there's those Umbras up there. But There's forests. So let's just head in and eat a forest. Okay, we'll have the reclamation pool up. We've got the resources. We could get a Tyranid warrior going. We want to get a crone, though. I think we're still good. The city itself, right, so we've grabbed the last tile. So we want to get some kind of production for that. So we now have 2 turns for the Tyrannifex left. So I think we can get some stuff here. We've got 1 spot there. So I think just biomass. Or do we just have the 1? We can't actually build here, it looks like. I think I took that one. Yeah, part of the city. I thought there were 3 spots there, but maybe I was wrong. So I think we can only build 1 more building in our city. We've got 2 of the capillary towers. We've got 2 of the brood haunts. So we're building our brood nests, so we're building that stuff pretty quick. Is there anything else special I need? Like, we're good on morale. Influence in this particular city is low, but we've got other cities that are mainly influence production. The megafauna sac gives us some biomass production and population limit. Not that I'm going to need it. Yeah, I don't think that's really necessary. Do get a 20% research bonus here. We're going to run out of research, though, in another 10 or so turns. Well, take longer than that. We've got a few, like, 1-turn lower-level things we haven't grabbed yet. I think we just go with more biomass. I think that's just the only thing I could really do that's fairly useful. Nothing else is particularly awesome. I mean, we could get another brood nest, which would speed up production of basic infantry. Which isn't an awful idea. What does that give me? Production, biomass, and loyalty. So I do actually get some biomass from it. Yeah, you know what? That'll mean just way faster production of everything. So let's do that. And then down here, we could still get something going, so let's produce some Tyranid warriors. Yeah, the biomass juggling has been a bit interesting with the Tyranids. Usually with most factions, by the time you get to the end of the game, you have so much stuff, so much resources coming in and everything that it's just not a concern or issue or problem. We must have wiped out a lot of stuff because that turn went by really quick. So I don't think the enemy has a whole lot of units left, which is always nice to see. So I think we are working towards the end game here. Yeah, kind of a weird little island. I thought this might connect over, but it looks like it doesn't. So yeah, we saw like Imperial Guard fighting orcs here, but it seemed like the orcs had definitely won. This map, just tons and tons of weird choke points everywhere. We could divert some units back to destroy this for the story. I might do that, but it's not really a high priority. Just because the likelihood, after having played the Eldar, of it just spawning just a crap ton of horrible, massive numbers of incredibly powerful units all over the place is pretty high. Alright, we'll get some shots off. kind of feel like it's a waste to do that. We want to kind of move into the city. Can you not move there? Really? Fine, I'll move there. I was hoping to at least get something moved in to be able to shoot at the city. You guys are healing up. Still not there yet. You're healed. Nope, you're still not healed up. Okay. Can't kill them. Yeah, it's going to take everything to kill these guys. Being in the city, they've got a lot of protection from ranged attacks. Alright, so the way will be clear next turn to push in a bit more on this city. As it is. Do a bit of damage with the flyers. Excellent. And we've got a few more guys here. So I think we've got the Imperial Guard under control. So we'll head down through the wireweed here, unfortunately. Let's try to steal this. Okay. Autophagic harvesters. Yeah, the city, unfortunately, causing a bit of trouble. We could pick that off before going for the big one, but, you know, the big one's right here, so why not? Bunch of guys healing. Looks like they just extended the city out. Let's not use my ability yet. Can I kill you? Yes, I can kill you with my free attack, so I'll do that. Does that stop my movement? Apparently so. Okay, that's too bad. I thought since it was a free, I might be able to move afterwards. Oh well. Let's come on down and see what we see. Oh, there's that weird boy. Alright, kill the weird boy. Almost. Not quite. Just continue devouring forests over here. Alright. Let's come back to you in a minute. The other cities are more important. So, we've got a brood nest. Tyranid effects in a turn, which will be nice. Hive Crown in 3. Tyranid Warriors in 3. That's pretty much everything I can do. Yep. Alright. Down here. Can still expand in this city. We need more population, though. Do I have a spot to build? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's grab somewhere. Just grab that, and we'll put some additional population, and then we can kind of keep building up this city quite a bit more, because the center is here, so we can expand out pretty far in this area. Up here, we grab that tile. We have room to grow. Again, I don't think I need more research. Influence could be good, so we could expand out eventually and grab that too. We could get some unit production up here, but this city is now way far out of the way of everything else. Unless we want to wage war on the Umbra over here for some reason. What do we want to do? Probably just food production and influence is probably the main stuff. So let's grab a... Nope, not there. Let's grab a reclamation pool. Good to go. All right. It's like another weird boy. Hammer of Wrath. So additional ability for more damage to a bunch of units. So research. What do we want? I feel like at this point, like it's just gotta let's check out some other units, I guess. Zoanthropes take 2. I still have my Haruspecs I got from a mission. This okay, but I don't know if I'd mass produce Haruspexes. Let's research Zoanthropes just to maybe try them out. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of time left in this, but you never know. Okay, you guys are healed, right? Yes. So on this front, let's just go looking for things we can kill. Oh, there's all kinds of crap back here. Ultimate artifact. Bunch of weird boys. For some reason, that's all you've got left. All right. No, I should have used my Hammer of Wrath. So used to not having that. Their morale's okay, so I'm not going to do that much damage with the Psychic Scream. So we'll just pick them off. Just kill you. Got that ability to increase damage, which we might pop at some point here. I was hoping I could get down to attack this other guy. I guess we'll just head into the city. Start beating on the city a little bit. Once I've got more units, focus on the city, then we'll drop the armor first. Maybe when the other Tyranid warriors come down at least. This is a bit of a mess. We don't really need to do anything. We've grabbed this. Unless they build some units, they're not going to be able to recover or anything. So we'll just head back. Let's come down. Flyer. Guys creeping through the wireweed. Okay, we've got pretty much everybody down here just beat on the city. Do I have any abilities to trigger first? Yes, we can have the armor. I might even have my ability there for increased damage, but yeah, let's have your armor. I'll have some more attacks as well. Tons of damage. So come on up. So we have them connected. Big guns firing. I can take this out. Actually, we've got multiple abilities I can use here, so take plus 25% damage, and we'll take plus 50% attacks. What is your health looking like? Let's go more damage. Don't think I'm going to quite be able to kill it unless I bring up the Hive Tyrant. If you can even make it. Yeah, we could make it in there. Might be worth doing. What are you down to? 17 health. I don't know if we can do that much damage with you, honestly. Got Hammer of Wrath. That'll do it. Master Militarum is dead. Of course they all died. Of course. They relied on order, ranked troops, heavy armor, artillery, respected generals. Gaunts destroyed their order, Gene Stealers danced through their ranks, bioacid dissolved their armor, gargoyles descended on the artillery, and the lictors tore their generals apart. Well, I don't have any lictors, so not quite, but close-ish. Alright, I felt like they were the far bigger threat than the orcs. They definitely put up a heck of a fight for me to get through here. Part of it was me sort of going in dribs and drabs, which is something I feel like I often do in this game. Having to confront what's there with what I've got, and just sort of accepting that I'm going to get trashed in the meantime. You guys are back to full health, so I think we want to head toward the orc front. Then again, we do have this we could destroy back here. Like maybe we could send some flyers back to deal with that, I guess. I don't know. I'm just worried as soon as I destroy it, just a massive horde of crap is going to appear. Oh, look at that. We've got our Tyrannifex. He's all pretty. Look at that. Actually, those spikes on his back kind of look like eyes at first for a second, which would actually be way more disturbing. What a happy looking boy. Look at that tongue. Alright, you're probably very slow, though, is the problem. Yeah, I mean, my best route's going to be out this way. Through the wireweed and stuff. I think it's faster to go here first, though. Yeah, look at the size of him. Gigantic. My giant monster. Alright. I don't know that ground units are really going to be that helpful at the moment because we are mainly dealing with stuff at quite a bit of distance from where we're fighting. 4 turns for a Tyrannifex. Very nice. 4 turns. Yeah, 3 for Carnifex. I feel like we're probably not going to get anything here into combat, but I'll go ahead and start working on another one just because. I don't think the orcs have much left over here to fight. So at this point, it's really mainly just a mopping up operation. Like, this has got to be their capital. Yeah, I don't think there's enough room for anything else. We do have to take this other city out, though, too. you, let's come back here to heal up. And we could start damaging that city with some things. But it's going to take a while to get around. I do want to move you so someone else can grab that tile for us, but we'll take a look over here first. Can I get in the city there? Not sure I can get in the city. Yeah, can make it in. A little bit of protection that way. So much wireweed here. It's a mess. Okay. Do I want to use my ability here? Yeah, why not? Can one-shot you. A Hammer of Wrath still can't kill you. That's too bad. Just gonna wipe out every single unit here. Not quite a kill there, really? Well, Hammer of Wrath. Now you die. Yeah, give us just enough damage we need to finish stuff off. The rest of you, like, if you're almost healed up, let's just move, because they should regenerate. All these big guys should naturally regenerate anyway. So we'll just get them on the move. I kind of feel like only flyers are really going to get into much combat here. Let's fly on in, see what we got. I don't know if the Hammer of Wrath will affect my free attack, but we'll see. Maybe? There's 9 damage there. Okay, all the flyers. Let's just head on in. You can make it in, good. Now some tentaclids. There's my Hive Tyrant. There's my Hive Tyrant. We can take a ranged shot, so we'll do that. Everybody else has to take the slow boat around, but we'll steal this. Free resources are free resources. Okay, I'm gonna have you head back. We'll have a couple units maybe go back over that way. Because I feel like I've got way more than I need over here to deal with the situation. And some of these guys are quite slow. You involved. You can be involved. What's left? Right, got you guys sneaking across here. Didn't use you guys yet, huh? Oh no, I haven't ability here because I'm within range of the tentaclids. So yeah, sure, throw tentaclids at it. Why not? Our Tyranids effects. Don't think you're gonna make it into action before the end. Let's keep eating tiles. Okay. We need more population. So that's what we're gonna do. Fine, wherever, we can just throw it, doesn't matter. Give me population. You, can I do anything useful? Not really. We'll actually have Tyranid warriors and another flyer here next turn, which is pretty crazy. Yep, nothing else. Just made some tank busters, which we immediately trash. Zoanthropes. Synapse infantry with devastating psychic capabilities. Zoanthropes are created solely to harness the psychic potential of the hive mind, and their entire bodies are perfected towards such a function. If necessary, a zoanthrope can be used to extend the range of the hive mind's synaptic control, utilizing the beast's vast cerebral capacity to relay its instructions to lesser creatures. The zoanthrope's link to the synaptic web is such that by flexing the merest part of its mind, it can rain incandescent power on the enemy, projecting destructive bolts of energy that boil through adamantium plate and disintegrates flesh with equal ease. Otherwise, close combat, I'm assuming it's like psychic attacks, paroxysms, horror, warp, blast, lance, burst. Alright, interesting. Was there any zoanthrope research? Curse enemy units, so they have decreased accuracies. Paroxysm. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm really curious about the lictors, so let's work on lictors just to see. Stealthy units in this game. Alright. Keep hammering that city, but I don't think it's going to take much to finish it off. Got a few units here. We're going to start heading back. Probably should give them some Tyranid warriors as well, so they have some kind of connection to the hive mind. So I think you guys will head that way. Alright. Don't build anything there. Got multiple units here. Let's fly on down. Tyranids effects. Run! Run as fast as you can! Okay. They're healing. Have our little other army there. Alright, we've got this first city to deal with. I think it won't be a problem. I'm getting some of my flyers beat up a little bit, though. Let's just make a move here. And you can finish it off, right? Yeah. Okay, let's start coming in over here. I don't know that I need to do anything to the tank busters. I think, can you guys kill them? Yeah. Can I do anything to the city? Yes, we can. Let's reduce your armor. I don't have the extra damage ability here off cooldown. I got 3 more turns. But now that the armor's down, we can take a ranged shot, do a little bit. Are there any other units down here? No. Okay. Just gonna keep moving so I have more space to attack the center of the city. We'll have extra attacks, please. $25 damage from just regular Tyranid warriors. Crazy. Always makes me worry when it changes the soundtrack, and sometimes the game kind of skips for a second. Yeah, we'll just keep moving up slowly in the back. Slowpoke. Okay. I don't think I can take these with flyers. I think they've got to be ground troops. We've got our tentaclids, so fire them off. Don't think I can take this out this turn. This is pretty much it for attacks here with my Hive Tyrant. But next turn, we'll definitely finish them off. So I'm not even going to have lictors researched by the end of this. What do I have left? Right, you guys. Yeah, just heal up, I guess. You are waiting for everybody else. You're just going to keep eating resources. Then, Hive Corone is really the only thing that's particularly useful at this point. Nothing else really matters, so I'm just going to hold off. Wait, where are my Zoanthropes? Oh, they're up here. It's going to take 8 turns. Holy crap. Yeah, there's no way this is going 8 turns. That's unfortunate. Like, there's no point. I feel like it was a little difficult early on with the Tyranids, but as we've sort of moved forward, we're just doing so much damage and have the ability to throw out a lot more firepower now compared to earlier. There's just nothing that anyone can really do to stop me. What did we make? Reclamation Pool, another Carnifex. Hey, actually, I think that's our first Carnifex. Yeah, over here. We actually made a Carnifex. Do I want to mess around over here? I don't think I can reach there before the end. I think I just want to end it. I don't really want to... Like, I'm almost sure... Maybe not the turn that I destroy this, but like the next turn, I'm sure a bunch of crap's going to spawn in and the chapter's going to progress. And I really don't feel like there's any point. I sometimes wish you could play with all that stuff turned off, because sometimes you just accidentally do quest stuff, which then spawns in horrible enemies, which makes things harder for you, rather than making things harder for the enemy. Yeah, let's just finish them off, I think. Start with you. Let's go ahead and use the Hammer of Wrath. Tons of damage. I've got 2 Hive Tyrants, a Prime, like everybody's down here. That's it. Didn't even take that much to finish off the last Orc City. That victory! Every piece of biomass, every atom of air, the rock of the planet's surface, all have been harvested. Still, the planet fights the swarm, burning it, crushing it, subjecting it to the horrors of the warp, and each time the swarm rebuilds with less biomass than before. The swarm is one, but it remains trapped beneath Gladius's ancient defenses. A swarm of ants beneath glass, tormented by the mechanisms of long-dead gods. Well, that's kind of fun for them, isn't it? Yeah, an interesting victory. I wonder, like, if maybe there's a way to like break this. The victory would be different if you actually go through all the chapter stuff. Not sure, but I feel like going through the storyline sometimes just makes things way harder than it is to just wipe out your opponents. Um, Especially when there's no diplomacy. If there was diplomacy in the game, it would kind of make more sense for the missions, in my mind anyway. Because you'd be like, okay, we have peace with them, so now I can go pursue quest stuff and take care of that, knowing that I'm not going to be, constantly attacked. But it kind of seems like a lot of times the AI sort of ignores each other to an extent, or like barely fights each other, and focuses way more on you. I've had plenty of times where it seems like I'm in the middle of a three-way fight, and it seems like everyone is fighting me, and they're not fighting each other at all. That kind of thing. So it's like, okay, I'll just pull back and let them fight a little bit. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Like in this one, we did have, like, the Imperial Guard did kill the Eldar off that were over here after I pulled back from the fight. But this was a very interesting map, too. It had, like, choke points and choke points and choke points and all these choke points. Like, it was a really odd one for doing that, which maybe helped defend my bigger city initially. It did make getting out here against the orcs a lot harder. Probably made the Imperial Guard job fighting the orcs a lot harder. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting run playing as the Tyranids. So I do have Chaos Marines and the Tech Guard, so the Skitarii kind of DLC guys I do want to play around with at some point. But that's going to do it for today. This has been Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.